a waste or plans for the future.
I didn't move to Poseyville to live next to garbage. I moved to Poseyville to come out into the country to enjoy the beautiful scenery.
Support this site. Primarily, I think, because of the economic impact it would have on our community. The tax base would increase. The employment opportunities for our folks would improve.
Residents are at odds over a proposed transfer station.
Almost 3 miles away, okay? Number one, Larry picks up our trash and our recycling. I think he does a good job. However, I am 100% against this.
More traffic, decreased property values, and it is a big concern for me.
Bought by Marshall Disposal, the site would be around 11 acres. Larry Marshall owns the company and says he understands the residents' concerns, several of which live nearby the property. Marshall says he is trying to work with residents. He says smell would not be an issue.
The smell will stay inside the building, but people don't understand what a transfer is. They automatically assume that it's going to, the waste is going to be brought out of the building and trash is going to go everywhere, and those things don't happen. The Indiana Department of Environmental Management will be there once a month.
The company presented renderings to the public to give them a better idea of what the facility could look like.
Inbound material will come across the scale, be weighed in, unload into the facility, it comes in, gets weighed, then that load gets inspected to make sure it's an acceptable waste to be handled at our facility. If it is deemed unacceptable, and the personnel that will be operating this facility will be trained to understand what is acceptable, what is not. If it is deemed unacceptable, it is not allowed to unload. It is turned around and sent back to the originator of that source.
The company says it would help the community in more ways than one, including responding to emergencies.
There was a tornado here just a couple nights ago, and if we would have had an operating transfer, we could have helped out a lot more with that, because we had large businesses down in Mount Vernon that were needing our roll-off containers, and they wanted to continue to run until it was dark, but the landfill closes at 4, so we had to shut it down and weren't able to help as much as we would like to.
Marshall Disposal was granted a special use permit by the county, and the proposal was approved by the Board of Zoning Appeals. In Posey County, Ann Powell, Eyewitness News.